Hey everybody, welcome back to the Awesome Padron Show. I'm Zach. It is currently about 2 a.m. I stayed up for the 4th episode of the Obi-Wan show to be released onto Disney Plus. I work at 8 in the morning, so hopefully it's worth it. Thankfully, it's the shortest episode so far. It's only 39 minutes, or at least that's what it's listed at. All the others have been like over 40 minutes. The first one was like 56 minutes. So thankfully, I don't have to stay up for too much longer. So in the last episode, we finally got to see Darth Vader in his suit in this show. Him and Obi-Wan faced off against each other a lot earlier than I was expecting. And I really liked that they allowed him to be really dark. It got darker than I was expecting it to be. I mean, it wasn't like R-rated or anything, but it was still, him snapping a kid's neck while force choking his father at the same time is pretty dark. I was showing Marquez the first episode of this show the other day because he hasn't seen all the episodes yet, and I noticed that they now have a warning before the episodes start, even the previous episodes. But yeah, I'll go ahead and jump into this episode. I won't make this intro too long, and let's get started.
No one is coming here, Leia.
Yeah, I wonder if his contact was the lady that worked for the Empire that saved them. That's what I figure. I like to think that he wasn't lying to them.
I am what you made me.
Yeah, so I was reading comments and people were saying that that's not actually James Earl Jones' voice. I think they use like an AI system or like a software. I even heard some people say they mixed Hayden Christensen's voice with it, which would be pretty cool, honestly. I kind of wish they would go back and re-record his lines from Rebels, especially his encounter with Ahsoka Tano, because his voice kind of sounded weird in that scene, as awesome as that scene is.
The Emperor will show you mercy if you tell me where the remaining Jedi can be found.
Oof. Yeah, got pretty badly burned. Thankfully it was on his face. Maybe he is badly burned that whole time under his Jedi robes in A New Hope. We just didn't know it. Ooh. Now he is Darth Vader. Okay, I guess that's what they kind of want. Oh, man, that's trippy. Feeling each other in the back to ting. Okay, that sounded bad.
You shouldn't be here.
I know you're upset.
Oh, yeah. Ice Cube's son. O'Shea Jackson Jr., I think.
You've no idea what the Empire is capable of.
Yeah, she could be made into Inquisitor. If they find out she's force sensitive.
Well, I have officer clearance. I can get you inside and I can
This
get
can
you
be
out.
where we meet Sabine Wren. She's gonna be working for the Empire at this point. Like I said, I can't remember the timeline with her character.
I don't know anything about a path.
This is the truth.
Well, let's think a little bit harder, shall we?
They about to torture a 10-year-old girl. Gonna be surprising for the Empire. Yeah, they didn't see her face when she saved Obi-Wan, right? Well, she did attack those. She did save them when she shot those guys in the daytime. But maybe it wasn't recorded.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Yeah, just gotta be confident. Even though you're BSing. Is that Aquaman? Jason Momoa? That long hair made it seem like it.
I had a droid when I was younger, too.
It's also scary that she's gonna figure out that she's force sensitive.
Like everything else.
Maybe she won't. She's not strong enough to notice it.
Over there. Let's go.
Is that gonna signal to anybody? Vader, maybe? What is this?
It's a tomb.
Oh, those Jedis. Ooh, are we gonna be seeing anybody from the Clone Wars? He's Batman. He was trained by Liam Neeson too, just like Batman. That was weirdly choreographed. We'll say the choreography in this could be a little bit better. I mean, I know that Obi-Wan's rusty, but still. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. I mean, I guess they are kind of distracted right now, but I mean, they can't be that distracted. Alright, yeah, this is this is a little really silly. It's like children sitting on top of each other's shoulders in the trench coat. I mean, at least they did get stopped. They didn't get completely out. Oh, the trackers and Lola. Alright, and that is episode 4 of the Obi-Wan show. I really wish Disney would adopt an 8 1-hour-long episodes for their shows, for the Marvel shows and for the Star Wars shows. I mean, I think the Mandalorian seasons are 8 episodes, but they're usually pretty short. But I mean, they handle their time management pretty well in that show. But these other shows, this one included, obviously, I don't know how the last 2 episodes are going to be, but I feel like they would be better with more time to tell the story. I mean, The Boys, which is the 3rd season is going on for that show right now. Their seasons are 8 episodes, and they're each about an hour long. And there's so much that happens in each episode and each season, it never feels too short. We're 4 episodes into this. There's 2 episodes left, and I feel like there's still a lot of story to be told. Or at least have the season finale be like 2 hours and be able to tell an ending that feels satisfying and be able to wrap up the story of the season without feeling rushed. But I mean, we'll see how the next 2 episodes go. I also do wish that the choreography was better in this show. I mean, the Darth Vader and Obi-Wan fight I'm fine with because Obi-Wan is really rusty, and you could obviously tell that Darth Vader was just toying with him because he could realize how old and how not out of shape, but out of, I guess, touch with the Force he is, and just how rusty he is pretty much. So I didn't mind the choreography not being up to par with like Revenge of the Sith with Anakin and Obi-Wan's fight in that movie, because it made sense with the story. Other than that, the choreography hasn't really been the greatest in this show, especially in the first 2 episodes with the chase scenes. They're really slow and badly choreographed for me, in my opinion. And then this episode, there's just some awkward choreography. But other than that, I think the story has been pretty decent so far. We still haven't fully understood the 3rd sister, Reva, her motivation for finding Kenobi, whether it's truly to become the Grand Inquisitor and be close to Darth Vader, or if she has a secret agenda of why she wants to find Obi-Wan Kenobi. I saw this one theory in this comment section where somebody said that they think that she's trying to find Kenobi so that she can become allies with them and get revenge on Anakin / Darth Vader for killing all the Jedi and torturing her whenever she was taken to become an Inquisitor, which she most likely was tortured because most of them were. I do think that there's going to be one more fight between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, where Obi-Wan tries to bring Anakin back to the light side like Luke did, like I mentioned in the last video. It would make that line make sense in Return of the Jedi whenever Darth Vader is talking to Luke and saying that Obi-Wan once thought like Luke did. Maybe in that conversation they'll even name drop Ahsoka to try to get have Obi-Wan not guilt trip, but make Anakin realize that what he's doing is making all the Jedi die in vain, all the Jedi that Darth Vader is close to die in vain. But yeah, what are y'all thinking about this show so far? Like I said, we're 4 episodes in, 2 episodes left. Drop your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you later.